Welcome, thanks for stopping by. It's time to learn with our friend Clive.
For the colours we're going to be using today, I got a little bit of titanium white, then I got some mid red, some mid yellow, some burnt umber, a little bit of purple that I mixed up myself using viridian green, crimson and a little bit of burnt umber, and then some Mars black. It's as simple as that. There we go. So there's the colours. Just going to use a size 20 brush. I'm going to go straight into a little bit of medium mix. The first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of yellow and a little bit of smallest amount of red. There we go, smallest amount of red, just to make an orange. Let's get some of that down there like that. I want this to be quite a light orange. Let's just get that. One of the most important things is just sit down, relax and chill out, and don't worry about the stresses of life and stuff and tolerance. We do enough of that when we're in the house and we're in work and we're sitting in the car, the kids are crying, you know, we get problem phone calls. Oh, but when you're in the studio or even in the kitchen or in your living room or wherever, you decide where's your corner. Where is your corner? Where's your special corner? Your special place? Have you got a corner of the room? Have you got your own space? I'm lucky enough, I've got a couple of spaces in the house. I've got my studio, which I'm currently in, as you can see, and this is where I paint and relax, and this is where I keep my mental health taking over as I concentrate on the painting. So just adding a little bit of orange into the sky, getting that sky nice and bright. Yeah, so as I said, I'm lucky enough to have a couple of different areas at my home. I've got my studio, as I just mentioned, and I've also got what they call the snug. This is a little area which I've got my gaming PC, my PlayStations, my monitors is where I do all my editing. I get my grandchildren come over, we play the PS5 and the PS4 and the Xbox and all this type of stuff. And that's a different type of relaxation. I'm an avid gamer. I'm an avid gamer. I always have been. Right back to the day when he was playing ping pong. Do you remember those ping pong games you used to have, with just those little blocks go up and down, this little square ball going back and forth? So, yeah, so I've done all that. And I've also got a home gym as well. So during COVID, I bought a shed and I managed to get myself a little gym, and I don't go in there that often, but I go in there enough, just adding a little bit of blue into the red to make that lovely, look at that lovely dark deep red colour, and adding that into the sky, just again that warmth, getting that warmth of the sky. So I go into the gym occasionally, you know, and that's another way of a little bit of exercise. Keeps the mind working, the active, the body active, you know, healthy mind, healthy body. I'm not a big fitness freak, but you know, I do my bit. I try to anyway. Try to keep myself as healthy as possible. But you know, we're getting to that certain age that these things are a little bit more harder to accomplish now. A bit like my painting at the moment. Just added a bit of white into that sky just to tone it down a bit. So yeah, it's just you know, we all got to find our little ways to relax. And what I've recently started doing, believe it or not, is jigsaws. And I found that great because I've had a really bad time since I've come back home from holiday. I just put a little bit more of that purpley colour into the sky now. And since I come back from holiday, I've had this terrible sinus infection. So what I've actually done on this particular video is I painted this painting because this was done the other day. I could not speak. I could not, for the life of me, speak without coughing. It was terrible. So I've had to voice over this. So I do apologise if I'm not telling you exactly what I'm doing, because I'm watching the video with you. It's nice to have you in the studio, by the way. I'm watching the video with you and I'm narrating it because now I can talk. Yeah, and the wife said, "Oh, dear me," she said, "You're talking again." She said, "You wanna talk?" Sometimes I talk too much. I do. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just a form of relaxation, and the mental health is important, I think. If we can do things to relax, and if we can find things that work for us, that is very important. And painting is one of those. Anyway, look, I'm just gonna put a little bit of music on for now, and let you just sit down, just watch me paint. Don't worry about what I'm doing, what colours I'm using, what brushes I'm doing. Just sit back, put your feet up, get yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, something like that, and just listen to some relaxation music, because I tell you what, the most important thing sometimes in life is to take 5 or 10 minutes out of your life and just sit there and think of nothing. Just listen to some relaxation music, and watching someone paint while listening to relaxation music, but not so much relaxation music, but any type of, nice gentle music, it really does heal the soul. Trust me on that one. So I ask you to just sit back and relax. Put this on pause, go and grab yourself a little drink, and then put your headphones on or watch it on the TV, burn some incense sticks, whatever you do to try and chill out, and just listen to this music and watch me paint. So without further ado, let's put some music on.
welcome, thanks for stopping by. It's time to learn with our friend Clive. So grab your brush, have a great time. And don't forget to click subscribe.